We're doing a 1G. You could probably do this one all day long. Start with cleaning out that inside of the pipe. Make sure you get rid of any rust or any junk like that. Set your root opening, 332, 1/16, whatever you prefer. Go in after you got your tacks in. Make sure you feather those out. Ramp them so that they're nice and thin on the ends. We're running a 60-10 on this root, and it's just rolling for us. So we're not doing too much work. We're just sort of holding it in that flat position in that one spot right there, and that's going in nice. Check out my angle, check out the position of that rod. It's not really changing much. It's that pipe that's rolling for us. That's what makes this a little bit easier. Super efficient with this. All right, have a look at that finished root. Looks pretty good to me. Once again, before we put in that fill pass, hot pass, I'm gonna hit it with the grinder, get rid of any junk, any high spots. We're moving on to the fill pass now. I decided to use a 1/8 rod at about 120 amps on this, just because it seemed to fit into that groove a little bit better. So again, we're rolling this out. We're taking our time on this one here. We're traveling nice and slow. Once we're done with that fill pass, we're going in with the grinder again to get rid of any high spots. Some people like to put wagon tracks, and I'm using a 532 here. I'm welding at about 155 amps. That 532 is gonna fill in that cap nicely. I don't have to move this side to side. I don't have to do anything with this rod, but just sort of hold it there. If I see it's not doing its job, I can give it a little wiggle, but that's about it. That's what makes this consistent. Here's our last weld of that cap. Make sure you feather out that button a little bit. Take down that high spot so that whenever you tie in, it blends nicely. Here we can chip that slag off, clean it up with the wire wheel. It looks pretty good to me. Hope you learned something out of this. Follow, comment, you know the drill. See you on the next one.